If you're a veteran of War Thunder, you probably know very well that our game is fairly special. We're not speaking, of course, about boring or trivial things like sheer numbers of vehicles and aircraft available in-game. After all, we broke that world record ages ago in 2014. No, today we'd like to speak about things that can only be experienced in our game, and nowhere else. Only in War Thunder you can use your mouse to walk smaller tanks on a leash. Owners of big, powerful tanks like the Maus often can find themselves in a position where they have to fight against overwhelming odds. What makes matters worse is that, as it turns out, their enemies also have tanks, and good ones at that. Then, how can you prove your superiority once and for all? Well, there is a solution. Take your low-rank pets with you. Just don't forget your leash. We mean the towing cable, lest you want them to run away. Rumor has it, the towing rope isn't just for entertainment. Rolled out of cover and got shot right in the engine? Not the end of the world. Teammates might immediately tow you back to safety and even help with repairs. They do it, sometimes I swear. Wreck a top-tier jet in your old biplane fighter in a fair fight. Of course, under normal circumstances, a biplane aircraft will never face a Korean War-era jet fighter, but mixed battles, well, let's just say that it's a horse of a different color. In mixed battles, each player can bring a number of vehicles to the match, and this kind of situation can actually happen. And when that happens, do not despair. With enough skill and luck, even an outdated E-153 can down a brand new Sabre. Cover a half of the map in smoke. Before the introduction of smoke screens, rushes through enemy lines were not for the faint of heart. They're still a risky proposition, of course, but with all the smoke grenades, smoke shells, and smoke screen systems available, these acts of daredevilry, have a much better chance of success. Just don't get carried away. Okay, that's enough, folks. The smoke will clear in a few seconds. Happily track the progress of your shell inside an enemy vehicle. Oh yeah, better than ballet. What will it hit next? Sometimes it feels as if your shells have a will of their own, though. The worst thing is when a high-caliber shell goes right through a tank without exploding or damaging any crucial parts. At moments like those, you can only hope that one day something like that will happen to an enemy shell hitting your own vehicle. Speaking of which, miserably track the progress of an enemy shell inside your own vehicle. Damn it all, I was angling. Bomb your target after flying through a tunnel. Ah, the Alps. Fluffy snow everywhere, no smoke in the air. Amazing. But we're here on a mission to do whatever it takes to drop bombs on enemy armor. Whatever it takes, you say? Okay. Take a look at this tunnel. This is one of the places where tankers fight all the time. Make them feel the feelings they didn't know they had by flying through the tunnel and dropping your bombs over their heads. Beautifully done. Just know that there is probably a special place in hell reserved for people like you. By the way, you can make the mission even harder by using rockets instead of bombs. Launch a surprise attack from water. At some locations, there are water barriers that are impassable to most tanks. Quite often, your only options are to find a nearest ford or bridge, or to stay where you are, contemplating the big questions of our existence. But there are a few machines that aren't afraid of getting their tracks wet. The glorious amphibious vehicles are always ready to take their enemies by surprise and deliver the crushing blow. or just a blow. That's still good, right? If our matchmaking takes you to the jungle or to Eastern Europe, watch the waterways. Score a win on a Schwalbe. A lot of players consider the Me-262 Schwalbe a subpar jet fighter. This can't be further away from the truth. First, there are at least 4 different modifications of the aircraft in the game, for any mission or taste, or some of them anyway. Second, what really makes it stand out is the fact that when you get in it and fly it a bit, you can't but feel an overwhelming urge to win, despite everything. Go, Swallow, go.